Okay, welcome back. This is the second part of the challenge exercise for algebraic techniques. So question 8, simplify 2xy plus 2x minus 6 minus 6y all over 4x squared minus 16x plus 12. Now let's factorize the numerator and denominator. It might be a lot easier because I can't really see where I can actually cancel or make it simple. So I'm going to go these two and these two by grouping. So I've got 2x as my common factor here, and then y plus 1. I'm taking 6 out, minus 6 out, I get 1 plus y. Oh, looks good. Okay, and then I'm going to take 4 out on the bottom. Okay, that looks good too. So, and I'm going to factorize again. 2x minus 6. 4, that's harmonic. Okay, 1, 3, because 3 is prime number. And then get the minus 4 and the plus 3. I will get that. So when I add it, it'll be minus 4. When I times it, plus 3. Okay, so here I need to still take 2 out. I'm going to put there right now. 4. Put that one on there because it looks better. And I can cancel. 1, 2. So I've got on the numerator, denominator. Excellent. So that's it. Can't do any more. Next one. This one up. Okay, so let's have a look at this. A plus 3. Oh, I made a mistake. Need a correction tape. 1. But on the bottom is what's that? Difference of two squares, isn't it? So A plus 1, A minus 1. And I can cancel one of these with that. And I'm left with what? A plus 1 squared, A minus 1. And that's it. Nothing I can do about that. So that's my final. Okay, next one. Last one. Question 10. And I can see sort of difference of two squares. Can you see that? How about if I do this? That's exactly the same as that and this, isn't it? So if you see too many squares and then it's got a negative here, start thinking, difference of two squares. So if I do that, what happens if it's a difference of two squares? We do factorize it, plus b, a minus b. Yeah. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. I've got two sets of brackets right there, and first one. And the last one. Oops. And then one is a plus, one is a minus. Excellent, that's it, done. Okay, question 11. Okay. Yep. Gonna cover the last one. There's two parts. First part is you have to expand this one first. So I'm going to expand that. Okay, so we've done sort of similar to this before. So what I'm going to do is first I'm just going to prepare to expand it. So that's perfect square. What is it? 4x squared minus 4x plus 1. And remember, I'm just going to do 2x times the whole lot and then minus 1 the whole lot. Okay, and then I'm going to expand this, so I'll get 8x cubed minus 8x squared plus 2x, and that's a minus, right? So I'm just going to change the sign. Okay, and then collect the like terms and all that. So first 8x cubed is by itself, and what's this one? That's that one, it's 12x squared, and that's the other one, plus 6x minus 1. Excellent. So that's what I've done. Good. Now part B says hence or otherwise. Yes, this is the key word here. Hence means you're just telling you to use the previous part. Okay, so I'm going to do the same right now. So here on the top I've got what, 6x squared plus 5x minus 4. But if you look at the bottom one, this is exactly the same as what we got there, isn't it? But we can also rewrite that as this. So that's what I'm going to do. So 2x minus 1 cubed. That's from A. Okay. So, and then I have to factorize this. Okay. So do you remember how to factorize a non-monic? You times it. What is it? 24. Now factors of 24 will give me 5. So start with the 1 and 24. No, it's not going to give me 5. 2 and 12. Nah, it's not going to give me 5. But 3 and 8. Looks like I'm going to get 5 from something if I play around correctly. So to get 5, I need to get bigger number to be positive, smaller to be negative. Then when I add it, I'll get 5x. Excellent. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to write 6x squared plus 8x minus 3x minus 4 over 2x minus 1. As you can see, I haven't changed anything. I just split this 5x into 8x minus 3x, exactly as a 5x. But what I can do now is I can do the grouping for factorizing. Excellent. So here my common factor is 2x. I'm taking 2x out. I'm left with a 3x plus 4. I'm taking minus out 3x plus 4. Okay. And then I'm collecting another common factor, which is 3x plus 4, and left with 2x minus 1. Now I can cancel this. And then I can cancel with what? 2 left. Okay, so on the numerator, I've got 3x plus 4 by itself. On the bottom, I have a 2x minus 1 squared. Okay, well, that's done. That's my answer to part B. Now question 12. Question 12. Okay, so it looks like a substitution. So if V equals pi r square h is the volume of cylinder, find the exact value. Okay, highlighter. Highlighter, exact value of r. That's what we need when we get all these other values. That's not too bad. That's pretty easy actually. Now, first thing I would like to do always is put some stuff in there, all the information I've got. V equals 9, that's what I was given. H is 16. And R is what I'm looking for. Okay, so just set up like that on the corner so that you know what you have to use and what you have to find. So I'm going to use the formula V equals a pi r square h, and I'm going to substitute all these. V equals 9. Pi is just irrational numbers. I'm not going to worry about that. R, I don't know. H is 16. So it'll be pi r square equals 9 over 16 if I divide it by 16 on both sides. Okay, so and then r square equals divided by pi. I could have just done 16 pi divided by 16 pi. Okay, so if I did that, okay, and r equals plus minus 9 over 16 pi. But r is the radius, which is the distance, has to be bigger than 0. So I'm not going to worry about, I'm going to cover this question. I'm not going to worry about the negative. So r equals 9 over 16 pi. Now, that really means, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I don't like to do it all the equal signs in all one line, but I don't have a space. So it'd be 3, 4 root pi. So make sure you do that, and then need to be rationalize it. So what I'm going to do is root pi on both on the top and the bottom. So I'm left with, so that's my answer, final answer. Excellent. Okay, question 13, here we go. Same thing, similar, very similar, and again, highlighter, exact value of S, and it's all the given stuff is here. So again, I'm going to write all the things given to me by the question, and S is what we have to find. Okay, so let's start, and I'm going to go S equals the u plus half at square, and that means u is 2 plus half a is root 3. Put it in the brackets, it looks a bit neater, easy to see, and squared. Okay, half. So what happens here? So root 3 stay there. Now it's 2 times 2 times 3. Can you see that? 2 times 2 times 3. If you can, that's fantastic. If you can't, practice more. Okay, so 1, 3. So that would be 2 plus 3 root 3. Yeah, I made a mistake, didn't I? Yes. This is the one negative things I don't teach in the classroom. Then you could have told me. So it's a 2 times 2 times 3. I told you that now. That's 12, not 6. So 12. I'm sure you were screaming at me then, there, saying, Miss, that's 12. But obviously I couldn't hear that. So it's a 6. So I'm going to change that to 6 right now. Excellent. So, and that's my S for exact value. So don't put it in the calculator and get a decimal place or anything like that. And that's what we're supposed to have. Excellent. 14. Nearly there. So I think I said 15 questions. So we are up to 14. Fantastic. So expand and simplify and write index form. Highlighter, highlighter. There you go. So we need to keep that in mind. That has to be index form. So let's have a look. So it's, what is this? Sort of like perfect square, isn't it? I'm just going to put that in there. So if you don't remember it, memorize them. So first term square plus 2 times the first term and the last term, and then square of the last term. So that's x plus 2x root x plus x squared. Okay, now it says index form. Don't leave it like this. Index form. Square root is a power of half, and that's 1 there, isn't it? So what's 1 plus half? Okay, no pressure. If you don't remember, just use calculator. It's okay. Oops. So that's it, done. Okay, next one. I'm going to use different color. Okay, part 2. Okay, I can see this is the difference of 2 squares right there. So it'll be what? A plus b, a minus b equals a square minus b square. Excellent. So I'm just going to do the same right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do here now, I need to put this into index form. the cubic root is like the power of 1/3, isn't it? Okay, so then 2/3 be 2/3. Excellent, so that's what I've got. Okay, next one, just 3 more there, 2 more there. So I'm going to do this one first. So again, perfect square, 2p times plus squared. So be p plus 2p. I'm just going to put this into fraction, the index form. There's a power of fraction there, so it's minus half. Okay, minus half. So remember that. It's a 1/, so that's the minus part, plus that will be 1/p, wouldn't it? So I need to change this to -1 as well. Now what happens here? That's 1 there. So 1 minus half, obviously, that's half, plus p to the power of 1. Okay, so, oops, forgot again. Excellent. So, now that's my answer to write it in index form. Okay, the next one. So, let's have a look at the last one. Square plus 2 times the first term and the last term, square of the last term. Excellent. So that's getting out of square root, and oh, that's good. You can cancel this, and then that'll be 1/x. Now this is not the answer because it's not in the index form. I'm going to write it in index form. There we go. That's done. Excellent. Now the last question of the challenge exercise. Woohoo! Okay, so find the value of a cube b square over c squared, and I've got all this information that I need to use. All right, let's do that. I'm going to just rewrite the question, and then I'm going to put all that in there. So a was 3/4 to the power of square, so I'm going to put that in a square brackets with a cube in it, times b was 2/3 squared. C will be 1/2 that. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, so that's what I've done, and I'm going to tie this one up a little. What happened with the power? Times it, it's a 6. And then 2/3 again, times it, 6. And then 1/2, you times it together, 8. Okay, so, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do something a little bit different. So 3 to the power of 6 over 4 to the power of 6 times the power of 6, and I'm going to do times by -8. Remember, when it's times by, it's -8. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to sort this out. Now, I can rewrite like that, isn't it? Yeah? I can rewrite the half as this, and then times by together, what do I get? To the power of 8. So what happens here now is this. That's what happened. And this is a good time to cancel things that we want to cancel. Okay, now this one we can also rewrite 2 to the power of 2 times, because 4 is a 2 squared, which gives me 12. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 over 2 to the power of 12 times 2 to the power of 6 over 1 times 2 to the power of 8. So what happens here is that they're all the same, isn't it? So I'm going to go 2, 12, 2, 6 times 2, 8. I mean, you don't really have to do it this longer way, but I'm just going to show you. So what is it? 2 to the power 6 plus 8, so 14. We do, remember, is 2, 14 minus 12, 2 to the power of 2, which is 4. Excellent. Well done, guys.